Right guys, part 2. Burp Suite has loaded up, so let's just kick on. Right, so what we want to do is configure the proxy settings. So we'll go into proxy, then options. If you remember from the last video, on the browser we'd actually configured the 127.0.0.1 on port 8080. That's the socket we're going to use as running. So we'll go to intercept, just make sure intercept is on. And we'll try logging in. Now, I'm going to put in the wrong password here. Like I said, I don't know what the password is. We have actually ascertained the admin login from WPScan, but we don't know the password, so we'll just do ZZ. And that's just going to keep pausing because Burp Suite has caught it. So let's look at this request. Control C. Clear that. Right, okay. So from the request, we can see it's a post request. It's posting to /secret/wp-.php, and we've got this down here. Again, if you want to find out more detail on this, watch the Mr. Robot video. I can't explain what I'm going to do here in more detail anyway. So Hydra v, and we'll do small l for the admin, capital P, password 192. And we're going to use an HTTP. This isn't going to work, just as an aside, because there's going to be a wee issue. I'm going to show you where it is in a wee second. Secret WP -login. Where are we? There we go. WP submit is equal to log plus in, and F is incorrect. Oh, wait now. I forgot to specify an actual path for a word list. So let's do user share word list word list, and we'll go into the dirb word list and we'll use the small dot text. Right, okay, this shouldn't work. Let's have a look. See that? It's saying that the password is 0. Essentially what's happened here is that the 0 number has actually prompted an error message, and what Hydra is simply doing is it's taking up all these attempts here, these ones here, and when it sees what happens with it, it knows that's a fail. Because we're getting a different output with the actual error message, Hydra is essentially inferring that the difference must mean the difference is a success when it's not. So if you've got that issue, this might be the problem. So you're basically getting an error message from this. So if we go to actually where the word list we're using lives, and we'll go to that. Okay. So we're on up here at the top. We've got a bunch of zeros still up here. That's just giving us errors. So what I'll do is I'll cat small, and I'm going to grep and take out the zeros, and I'll create a new word list and we'll just call it pass.text. So that should be that, ls cat pass.text. That should have the zeros removed. Double check that. And that's the old one. Where's the new one? Just skip past it. Too much there. I'll just check it in this. Yep, see up here. That's all the zeros are removed. That's fine. Okie doke. So back to the home directory, and we'll do Hydra. In fact, you know what? I'll clear it and make it a bit tidier. Hydra, VV for verbose, and we'll put the login as admin, and the path this time is going to be slightly different. Share word list, and we're going to use the pass file. Dirb first. This keyboard is driving me bananas. Right, 192.168.56.101 HTTP post forum, and we're going to post to the secret folder at wp-login.php. Log is equal to user, and pwd is equal to pass, and wp submit is equal to log plus in, and define the failure as is incorrect. Hopefully this works. Let's try it and find out. Okay, we seem to have a bit of success there. It seems like the actual website's been poorly configured, and somebody's configured it with the login of admin and just reused the name admin for the password. Poor security, but we'll take advantage. So we'll actually close Burp Suite now. We don't need any, we've no use for that just now. Close you, and we'll go up here and take off the proxy on this too. Preferences, advanced, network, settings, no proxy. Okay, that's us back to normal now. Right, again, we're going to have an issue with this again. Watch this. Admin, login. Watch up here, okay? See, it keeps trying to resolve to FTCSec. So what we're going to do is essentially fix that problem. And we'll do that by, if we go to our cd etc, and we'll do, what is that again? Is it, I'll just double check that. Is it grep for host? Yeah, it's hosts. So we cat hosts, we'll see that we've got some entries here. Essentially, we're going to resolve an IP address, the 192.168.56.101. I'm going to resolve it to the name FTCSec. So once you put that IP address in, it'll resolve to it, and it should actually work this time. We'll hope anyway. So we'll just edit that, and we'll edit hosts. Okay, so we'll put the IP address in here, 192.168.56.101, and it's FTCSec, I think it was. We'll save that. So hopefully this is going to work. Close that down, exit that. Right, back to you. So we'll go back here and we'll do admin, server not found, try again. FTCSec. Oh. Mustn't have put something in, right? That's just not getting that. I'm not sure what I've done wrong here. So the admin, and do you know what? Let's just double check I've put that in correctly. That's what I've done. Made an error. I was wondering why that was not resolving there, so we'll just edit that again. Hosts. This is what happens when you're trying to go a bit kind of fast and speed up. You end up making silly mistakes. That looks a bit tidier. Save that. Okay, exit you. Right, let's try that again. Admin. So I've actually got a properly resolved web page now, but it's not logged in. We'll try it again now with admin. and that's us logged into the website. So if you're familiar with Mr. Robot Box, it's going to be quite a similar process here. We're going to essentially upload a malicious payload to the website and let it call back to your machine, which will actually allow us access, and from there we can try to find root access. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up let me think. I'll open up MSF console. Right, that's that loaded up, and we'll use search, and we'll search for Unix, web apps, and it's a WordPress site, so we'll do WP. This will probably take absolutely ages because I've not opened up PostgreSQL and configured, or rather initialized, the Metasploit database. Hence, slow search. It will be slow. Hey, finally, like I said, it was going to be a bit kind of sluggish. Right, so the one we want to use is the very top one here. See this WordPress admin shell upload? We're going to use that. So we're going to use exploit Unix, and it is web app, and what was it, WP admin shell upload. I'm going to show our options on that. And what we need to configure is what is required. It tells you here. It's the password, our hosts, target URI, username. Password's going to be admin, we know that. Our host is essentially the IP address, 192.168.56101. Target URI is going to be the /secret directory, and the username again is admin. So let's go and start configuring this. Set password, and that's admin. I'm going to set our host 192.168.56101. We'll set the target URI as /secret, and we'll set the user name as admin. Show our options, and they all seem to be configured. All we need to do now is just run the exploit, so let's launch it. Preparing the payload, and as you can see, a Meterpreter session has been opened. So that's us essentially in the machine with a Meterpreter session. What I'm going to do is pause the video now and come back in part 3. So just hang tight, we'll be back.